Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and welcome back to Crendor Talks in front of a shitty green screen. Today, I've got some pretty big news for you. World of Warcraft Burning Crusade, the classic version. It's already been out, but the classic version of Burning Crusade could be in the works. So, this was posted on Wowhead earlier. Blizzard has sent a survey about Classic Burning Crusade character creation preferences to many players today. While Classic Burning Crusade has not officially been announced, it is clear Blizzard's considering the option as they are asking players how they would level on such a server. We've previously seen the Shadowlands leveling squish first teased in a similar survey, and speculation surrounding Classic Burning Crusade has increased with Hearthstone's Ashes of Outland, not one ash, multiple ashes, expansion reinterpreting Burning Crusade. In addition to the level caps, in addition to the level cap increase to 70 in new quest, dungeon, and raid zones, Burning Crusade also introduced PvP arena seasons, flying in a complex attunement system, and the Draenei and Blood Elf races. The survey asked how players would prefer to approach a new character in Classic Burning Crusade with the following options. Option 1. Continue my current classic character on my existing server as it progresses to the Burning Crusade expansion with the option to transfer to a classic server that will never progress past level 60. Option 2, start a brand new character from level 58 on a new Burning Crusade server. Option 3, start a brand new character from level 1 on a new Burning Crusade server. Or option 4, continue playing my current classic character on my existing server that will never progress past level 60 with the option to transfer to a Burning Crusade server. The survey also asked classic players how interested they would be in playing Classic Burning Crusade. How would you answer both of those questions? Players have shared pictures on Twitter, and there's also been several threads on the classic subreddit. And then there's people just posting all their stuff and everything. So, shit, dude. This is happening faster than I thought it would. So it's actually kind of what I thought would happen. I knew that once Classic WoW hit, that they would be able to make the older versions of WoW probably faster, because now they have the ability and the team behind it to be like, all right, you know what, we recreated all of old WoW, vanilla WoW that is, and now, you know what, doing Burning Crusade or Wrath of the Lich King is probably going to be a lot easier because we know what we're doing this time around, right? Like, they still have to, you know, create Outland and, you know, shape everything, but now they actually have the tools and the experience behind them to do it. So it could be that they're doing it faster. It could be that they're trying to decide whether they want to actually do it now, but we now know that it's probably going to happen. And I guess that's the biggest thing. Well, I guess the other big thing would be, which option do you think they would do? So, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, start a brand new character from level 1 on a new Burning Crusade server. I do not want to do that. That's my least favorite one, actually. Well, actually, you know what? Start a brand new character from level 58 on a new Burning Crusade server. I almost would rather have a level 1. The thing is, like, if you do level 1, I guarantee so many people are not going to level to 60 and then progress again. I feel like both of those are just kind of off the board. Maybe, here's the thing, like, maybe a fresh server to be like, hey, all right, if you want to do 1 to 70 on a fresh server, you know, have at it, there you go. That could be an option for just people who want to do that, have like a specific server for it. Then do a server where you can be 58 and play. But I think out of all of these, continue playing my classic character on my existing servers that progresses to the Burning Crusade expansion with the option to transfer to a classic server that will now progress past 60. I think that might be my favorite option. Because then you also have the last one, which is playing my classic character on my existing server that will now progress past level 60 with the option to transfer to Burning Crusade server. So pretty much your server progresses in the Burning Crusade, and you can transfer away from that if you're like, no Burning Crusade for this guy. Or your character can transfer to a Burning Crusade server while your current server's still like, hey, classic WoW. So it's it's pretty similar, but kind of different. I don't really care which of those options it would be. But I would with the amount, the thing is, right now, isn't there like a lot of imbalance with like, I know on the server I'm on, Stalag? I think I'm on Stalag. In fact, I'm very sure I'm on Stalag. I believe it's very horde heavy to the point where you don't even see Alliance anymore. So I'd probably rather transfer to a server with more balance, but I don't know how they do that. So they'd probably have to take into account faction balancing, which might make transferring better, because then they could kind of attempt to balance it a bit better instead of keeping it the way it is, where there's so much imbalance on different servers. I don't know. But either way, I think I still want to play my Warlock, but I also want to play a Druid. I'm either going to go Warlock or Druid for Burning Crusade. In actual Burning Crusade, I played a Gnome Mage, so Druid I think would be fun because I want Flight Form. And I played a Druid in Wrath, so I'd like to kind of experience just before that. And I think just flying around taking herbs and stuff would be really fun too. Just having Flight Form in Burning Crusade in general is great. And then I think my Warlock would just be fun, because apparently, from what I've heard everybody say, Warlocks get awesome in Burning Crusade. So I'd love to just experience that, because as somebody who at the start of Classic WoW is like, you know, I don't like Warlocks, Warlocks aren't for me, and then being turned on to Warlocks, and now I love Warlocks to the point where I just, for the Shadowlands, for my free character, I just boosted a Warlock, so I'm like, dude, I want to see what Warlocks are like now. Like, Warlock has quickly went from one of my least favorite classes to maybe the least favorite to the class that I want to play and I love playing. It's crazy how fast things are like, bloop, and they change. So I'm excited. I'd love to see a Burning Crusade Warlock, and I would love to also see, you know, modern Warlock. So I'd like to play both. But besides the point, which of these options do you want? Do you think they should pick one and stick with it? Do you think having multiple options of servers would be good? Like, this is only a server where you can transfer to, and this is a server where maybe you can't transfer there, and everybody on there is starting from level 1 or starts from 58? Or do you think it's best to just have multiple options? I think having the ability to choose which one you want would be great, but I get why they're kind of asking people, because they probably want to gauge interest and be like, all right, you know, only 10% of the people picked the level 1 one, so maybe they only make one server for that. Even that would be good, just having one server. So let me know in the comments down below what you think, and it's just exciting. It's fun getting to go back and experience all this nostalgia again. I think Burning Crusade's another one where I didn't really get to play the end game of Burning Crusade. Like, I remember leveling, I remember doing Karazhan, I remember doing some arenas, but and I remember I went to Gruul's Lair like twice, and I kind of did it, but it would be fun to actually go back and do some Gruul's Lair and just try it all out. And I think a lot of people that weren't as in the Classic but started playing in Burning Crusade, which is actually a lot of people, really want Burning Crusade to happen, because that's kind of their nostalgia, right? Like, I started in Classic, so I was like, oh, you know, I got to relive my initial playing experience, but now so many more people are like, dude, now I can relive my initial playing experience, and they kind of know what Classic WoW is all about. So there's little, you know, improvements in the leveling and the LFG, well, depending on what you think. So again, leave your comments down in the comments section down below. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, be notified when I upload videos. I upload usually like 2-3 a week. And check out my old videos. If you haven't seen any of my WoW machinimas in a while, they're still all there. You can go check them out again. Pointless top 10s. I actually did a new Pointless top 10 like 2 weeks ago. And I thought it was pretty good. So you can check that one out as well. There'll be links all over. You could, you know, do whatever you want. Or you could just not watch anything. That's an option too. So thank you again for watching. And look at this. My video's not even 10 minutes. I'm not even doing this for double ad money. That's probably an extremely dumb decision, but you know what? I don't care, because I'm just excited for Classic Burning Crusade. So thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya. I mean, I could make it 10 minutes. You know what? I'm not even making it 10 minutes. I'm going to cut off right at 9:58. Boom.